as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty B, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They've really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
Ji-Man Choi comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Willy Adames stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now back, second baseman.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. High fly ball out to deep right field. Meadows moving back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is. To third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Zunino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch popped up. Muncy over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Joey Wendell will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's fouled away. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover.
Leading off the pitch.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now batting, Joe Musgrove. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Hit in the air to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Gregory Polanco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1 delivery. Tucker on second. Bell at first. 2 out in the inning. And another foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Gregory Polanco will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 25.
He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. Fouled off. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 8.
Brandon Lau will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Oh, that's down.
The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Kiermaier on the run. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Joe Musgrove. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
In now, Luke Maile, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now that designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell the next to hit. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball. 2
That was
strikes.
a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Willy Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set into the box now. Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line towards center field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High chopper over to first. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Here now is Mike Zunino to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Joey Wendell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The left fielder, number 22.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Settling in now, Starling Marte is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Musgrove. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. To the plate now, Cole Tucker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line drive to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Colin Poche comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Brian Reynolds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. Brian Reynolds will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at catcher.
Now catching, number 10.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And McCutchen won't get him. He's in there at third.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's going to pound away.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Willy Adames. He swings and lines it to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. Popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting.
He's set. Now the pitch. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the third baseline. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The batter.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now that's popped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And the second run will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Willy Adames. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. He's set and the pitch. Yandy Diaz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 8 runs already in this inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 1-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. They do not go quietly as they strike for 8 big ones here in this half inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Max Muncy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game as they open up a 4-run lead. Peter Fairbanks will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. To 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st in time, and just like that, this. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Hey now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitch goes behind him. Somebody needs to go out to this guy out on the mound and get him back in sync.
2-1 the count. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch lifted down the line in left. After it is McCutchen, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Popped high in the air. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Sometimes you just got to thank your lucky stars right there. Definite missed execution pitch right there. Eyes lit up on that pitch right down the middle.
Another example of how difficult it is to throw 3 quality pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Polanco, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, and this drops in the infield. Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to pick.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot. He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Riding in once again, Willy Adames. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. No balls and a strike to count. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yandy Diaz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. A bouncer to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. Finally, make him 1 for 5 now.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Mike Zunino at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. A pause. And the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends. Manuel Margot remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. From the stretch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Margot looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Wow, 9 home runs. D. Rodin, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Fouled away. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch on the ground to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, the designated
Bucks down to their final out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.